Oh bloody hell, it's windy. Just got this brand new cycle in both directions. I've celebrated by switching over my pants. Uh-oh. Cycling fanatic ahead. Good morning. Sunday morning. Had a bit of disaster overnight. Well, really, my seat clamp. It won't. I've done it up and down that many times. It's just not fixing now, and I've got a wobbly seat. And tonight that's worse. I've got 12 hours to do 240 kilometres. I think that's too much of a push. See right now how I'm feeling this far in. To maintain an average of 24 kilometres an hour for 10 hours. I might do it, but I have to be really quick in places. I think the main thing really now is just to get it done, get it finished. Don't worry about the Audax too much. What a palaver this ride is turning out to be. I just had to double back in Spielsby. Went to the loos, put my camera down, and forgot to pick it up on the way out. Thank God it was still there. Right, anyway, let's focus on the job at hand. I think this ride will be about facing adversity and overcoming it, and not so much about time. I've had two difficult bivvy stops, which I overstayed my welcome on. Didn't really sleep much last night at the riverside. It was too bloody cold, despite wearing absolutely everything. Don't know what it is, what I was missing. I think I'm going to have to ditch the 1-2 season sleeping bag now and move into that 3 season already. Okay, here's the plan of attack. I've got about an hour and a half to spare, which is not a lot. That means seeing around, going into shops and things. So I'm pretty close to Burley Marsh. There's a co-op there, so I'm going to stock up well. So between now and Grimsby at least, no stopping for anything. It's going to be very short stops today, very short stops. I've got to get myself disciplined, really have. Oh, just stopped for a moment in these woods, take my pants off, I'm celebrating. I've actually looked at the maps again. So it's 700 divided by 13.3 reoccurring. That's what I thought. It's actually 52.5 hours. So I've actually got more time to do this than I actually think. I don't know where I've got 51 from. I really don't. Anyway, I've celebrated by taking my pants off, switching over my pants. I wasn't going to bother because obviously I was racing for time. So I've actually got a bit more time in the bag to get this done, but not massive amount. So I can't linger too much, but it means I've got less of a worry. I was really wanting to do it, and I was thinking 51 hours. God, I'm not going to do it now. I've slept too much, but I think the gods are with me. And I think also, for the more climbing you do, you get extra allowance as well. Might be wrong. I think I celebrated the extra time a bit too soon. Oh dear. First puncture. Uh-oh. I think that's unrecoverable. Shit. Well, I've got plenty of grass. Gets worse. Bloody bike pump doesn't want to work. Well, it does, but it's not very effective. Anyway, I've rang around. I've got Lily Walker from Skegness. She's coming to sort out the tyres. She's got a spare tyre, she's got a track pump and everything. And I should have asked her really, but I've got James Jones coming as well. Messaged him much earlier in the day. He says he's got a spare seat clamp, so I'm going to get that sorted now, because Halfords is a good distance away in Grimsby. So I've got 2 people coming out for me, and I feel a bit embarrassed about that, but what do you do? I mean, shit happens, doesn't it? I mean, I could have sorted the tyre out myself. Got Gorilla Tape, I can fill it in, put some grass in there if I need be, so I probably would have been okay. So I guess it's a case of, you know, who you know on this situation. And I'm pretty close to Skeggy. They're both coming out. They live about 15-20 minutes away, so I'm just pleased they both not got any plans or anything. Big thanks to you guys, yeah. I think even when I do get going again, I'll be hard pressed for time. When I was starting to breathe, you know, a sigh of relief. So much for that. My tyres are actually brand new. I've not had them long, so I'm quite annoyed that. Well, I guess it could happen to anybody really. Just so much shit on the road. I just hit it and it deflated rather quickly. I may be in a little bit of a rush, but there's always time to take a photo of the world's most gigantic haystack. Wow, that's huge. Oh, time is ticking away. Not sure we'll make it. And the seat climb just fucking keeps messing about. It's gone all the way down here. Bummer. Anyway, I'm just going along the A18, which has got this brand new cycle lane in both directions. It's far superior to what it last was. It was just a muddy track before. So they got one in here, and I believe they got one on the other side. I guess it goes behind somewhere. So I've gone for the most direct one, which I knew it would be. I'm going to be turning right to go in the pie wipe. Grimsby Cliff was always behind the curve. It's called Super Cycle Highway. God, I think the internet's just got here. Just going along the bypass. It's an alternative route to the A180, and still, it's nearly opened a year ago. Well, 6 months ago. No, probably a year ago for the road. There's still nobody using it. Missed opportunity. There is a dedicated cycle lane over there as well, but there's nobody using the road. You might as well be that person, yeah? I've seen no cars at all. Yeah, so I didn't explain it earlier. James replaced seat post clamp. He didn't actually replace it, he didn't actually have one. So we just tried to bodge it up between the two of us. And yeah, that lasted 100 kilometres. Then I go do it. That's like 5 miles. Just don't want to overdo the screws and just get stuck in the middle of nowhere. And the X lives around here somewhere, so that would be bad. Oh, bloody hell, it's windy. Going up and up and up in East Riding, which is hard work when you see posts in the lower position. I think I reward myself once I get to the top and sort it out. I'm fed up with sorting it out. I must have wasted over an hour today. It doesn't last long before it slides all the way down again. Certainly been an interesting ride, and today has been tough. Not just because everything else that's gone wrong, but it's been 200 kilometres of headwind. Final 5k going north to Newbold, I think it is. Oh, thank God for that. His face says it all, doesn't it? What a difficult weekend. Certainly challenging. Still enjoying it though. Look at the smile on my face. I don't know what kind of fun this was. Somewhere between type 2 and type 3, I think. Cycling fanatic ahead. I was just on Facebook saying, hooray, no more north. But I'm still going north. Kind of heading towards Beverley, I think. I'm enjoying this in the same way as I enjoyed parts of Staffordshire yesterday, because I don't know the area very well. Even though this is much closer to me, I've not ridden much in the East Riding. I ought to really. Pretty much uncharted territory in many ways. So I've got a crossroads coming up. I'm going straight over towards Dalton, I think, and then left towards Market Wheaton on a lovely back road. More fields of gold. It's hard to appreciate the view through the lens. It's really good though. There's many things I don't like about headwind, but when it comes into the evening time, when you turn around, if you don't turn around at the right point, you end up with no wind whatsoever because it's died down. I'm just hoping it doesn't do that straight away for me. I'm sick and tired of this seat post. I think it was better when I had some sellotape on as well. It all lasted a little bit longer. I hate to think how much time I wasted on it. I've wasted your time as well. I'll tell you how many times I've wasted my time. So the farmers are neglecting their duties here. Look at this. It's been a good adventure. Hope you enjoyed watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this one. If you've got any tips, if you think I'm improving anyway, pop them down below. When it comes to the length of video, I don't like to go above 15 minutes if I can. Trying to end, you know, try and go between like 10 and 12 minutes. I think that's kind of a sweet spot. So as always, if you enjoy this one, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. See if I can get to 50. If you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. We'll see if I can make it. So for me now, it's pretty much tailwind all the way. Although I've identified a bit we're going to have some headwind, and that's just after Swinefleet. It's called the King's Causeway, entry into the Isle of Axholme. If you've ever ridden in the Isle of Axholme, you know what it's like. I don't recommend you ride in the Isle of Axholme, just as much as I don't recommend you go out your way to ride around the Lincolnshire fens, because it is barren. You get there and you know there's dead cyclists lying in the road like gasping for breath. You're not getting anywhere fast. It's an absolute nightmare. So you're gonna have a headwind along that. Go me. Oh, can't jump over. Just going along the beauty that is the King's Causeway. The seat post is doom in. I put it up again in goal. By the time I left goal, it dropped. So it's making it painful, especially when you have to put some power down, like right now, into the wind, up hills and things like that. Right, while I suffer in pain, I'm going. Check me out in the next video. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now. Ta-da.